The following is a production of GG+A Associates, consultants in philanthropic management.
I'm Scott Atwell, practice area leader for alumni relations at GG+A Associates. And today we're taking you to the Nittany Valley, Penn State University, where Paul Clifford leads the largest membership-based alumni association in the world. Paul has been the chief alumni officer at 3 different institutions, but now he's back to his Pennsylvania roots and leading a Penn State community that numbers nearly 700,000 alumni. He sat down to answer GG+A's 10 questions.
No 2 days are the same. One day I could be in a board meeting with amazing volunteers talking about the vision that we have for our alumni association. The next day we could be in a strategy session talking about how we're going to market an event to alumni, and you feel like you're at a Madison Avenue PR firm. What I like is that no 2 days are the same. Now more than ever, it's become our quest to have a more individualized approach with our alumni. It's how do we treat 692,000 alumni as individuals within our community? How do we tap into what their particular interests are, whether it's on the philanthropic side or on the volunteer side, so that they know that their alma mater is connecting with them, is building a relationship with them that's individual and not on a massive scale. In alumni relations, we don't just want to engage alumni, because engagement without any action afterwards is a failed endeavor, in my opinion. So engagement that leads someone to advocacy, that leads someone to volunteerism, that leads someone to philanthropy, that leads someone to future participation, whether it's mentorship or coming to more events and bringing more people into the fold or joining their alumni association. It's that engagement with an action afterwards. The continuity of relationship. Alumni associations are the torchbearers of tradition on our campus. They are the only organizations on our campuses that are tasked with building and maintaining lifelong relationships. Fun, necessary, value, the heartbeat of our organizations. That it's more of a lifestyle than a business, that your weekends will be time that you spend with alumni, because that's the time that they have to spend with you, and so that it's more of a lifestyle that you lead than it is an 8 to 5 go to the office type of business. You look at companies like Amazon and Netflix and Walmart, right? And you go there for our consumer interest, right? And they seem to know our consumer behavior and our individual interests a lot better than we know the interests of our alumni at our institutions. And so what we continue to explore and be challenged by are how do we utilize technology to help us take a more individualized approach with our alumni. Wanting to do as much as we can for the alumni of our institution to keep the institution strong. And then being able, the second thing is having the resources to do all that we want to do. It's the funding mechanism, the funding of our mission, and not necessarily the fulfilling of our mission that keeps me up at night. If you have a passion for alumni relations, that you should run towards it, and that if you don't have a passion for this work and you see it as a stepping stone to other things, run away from it, because people will be able to tell those who are passionate and those who aren't, and you want to make sure that you're pursuing something that touches your heart and touches your soul. It would be hours in the day. I would make sure that our alumni had more hours in their day so that they can spend it with their alma mater. Oftentimes, our biggest competitors aren't other institutions. It's how our alumni choose to spend their time. And as families grow and as other obligations grow, we find that time getting less and less. And so if I could change anything, if I had a magic wand, I'd put more hours in the day.
10 Questions has been a production of Grenzebach, Gleer & Associates, where our mission is advancing yours.